foreign security guards harassing foreign fare dodgers. Today we have a crazy video. This one is from Dublin on the LUAS, and of course it is 3 security guards. Okay, one of them is Irish and 2 of them obviously foreign, Indian or South Asian. The 2 men handle this kind of accosting this sort of situation quite well, but the actual woman in this, she has a complete power trip. The power trip goes to her head. I've worked security for 7 years, so I'm the perfect person to break this one down. This is an absolute crazy video, guys, so stay tuned. I have a ton of news stories to get through today because you guys all loved yesterday's video so much. But yeah, it's crazy. I mean, Dublin is just lawless. They have lost Dublin. The capital is lost now, and it has to come back through voting in a new government and voting in a new president. So let's watch this video first and see what the hell is going on the LUAS.
Okay. And you got the audacity to call us.
You're being recorded here with CCTV, okay? Right, you're being refused travel, sir. You step off the platform, please.
Why I'm refused?
Huh?
Why I'm refused?
Your behavior.
What?
Put your phone down.
Don't touch me. It's assault, this, yeah? It's assault, this, yeah? It's assault, this, yeah?
Listen.
Keep your distance, please. So you are too close. You invite my personal space. Keep your distance.
You're being refused travel.
Keep your distance, okay?
You're being refused
But
travel.
keep your
Yes,
distance.
we are keeping our distance.
Why you touch my phone?
Because
Miss,
you put the phone in his face.
miss, no, I didn't put
crazy.
it. I was
You're being
here.
refused travel, sir. Step off.
Okay, why she touch my phone? This is awesome. Why? What's the reason? What's the reason?
You're not allowed.
Tell me the reason why I...
You're not allowed to record. Just get
Step off
out.
the platform, guys.
Can you tell me the reason why I'm refused to travel with...
You use vulgar language towards us, that's why.
When?
You have no evidence about this.
When?
No, you have no evidence.
When?
Last time, out from
When I use bad words on you?
So the foreign men that they're telling to get off the train, okay, the LUAS, all right, are basically getting kicked off because they told the security guards to F off. And, it's good to have security kind of on the train, on the LUAS, on these different areas, because there's not enough Gardaí to police the whole of Dublin or the police the whole of Ireland for people that are skipping the fare and just going crazy and, fighting, stabbings, all that kind of thing. But also, there is a touch of irony in this, guys. There is a massive touch of irony. If there was no, kind of tons of foreign people coming in, the crime wouldn't have to happen and they wouldn't have to have foreign security guards. It could just be reduced if they actually manage the borders properly. I'm not sure the background of these people, if they have Irish passports or whatever. I say that in every video because, it is what it is, but it's just a crazy touch of irony here. So the government is almost turning on itself now.
First time, you don't have a ticket.
Can you say again?
You don't have a ticket.
I have a ticket.
When I asked you if you had a ticket on the tram,
I have a ticket. I have a ticket. What bluebell? What bluebell? I have ticket, yeah? So can you tell me the reason?
I don't understand a word any of these lads are saying. Did he just say Whataburger? Whataburger is that flipping burger place in Dublin. What is he saying? I don't understand anything. I would just tell him, here, man, learn how to speak English. And then you can come back.
Can you tell me the reason? Can you tell me the reason why I'm refused? I have a ticket, yeah? I have a ticket. I have a ticket, yeah? So tell me the reason. Yes.
What you gonna do?
No. Tell me the reason. Can you tell me the reason?
you're being refused
What are
travel.
you gonna do?
Because you use vulgar language. I put you
What are
off
you
that
gonna
blue bell
do?
because you didn't have a ticket.
What are you gonna
You've
do?
been refused travel.
Did you check?
That Indian lady, security guard, is absolutely insane. She's lost her mind. She's trying to fight a guy much bigger than her, and women can't fight men. Men should be protecting women and all this kind of thing, but she's losing her mind. She needs retraining. I mean, complete retraining. She should not be a security guard. Not at all, guys. If you're escalating like that, it's absolutely crazy. What are you going to do? She's saying, you're going to hit me or something? This is crazy.
For the whole day.
Did you check me?
On the
What is this? What is this? What is this?
Listen. On the LUAS of Bluebell.
What is this? Tell me what is this?
On the LUAS of Bluebell, I refuse you travel.
Here is a bluebell. Here is a car more, yeah? Is a car more, yeah?
Yeah.
I have a ticket, yeah?
That's fantastic.
So what?
You've
Tell
been
me the
refused
reason.
travel.
So tell me the reason.
I told you already.
So can you tell me why you touched me?
I didn't touch it.
Why you touched my phone?
You give him chance to talk.
You get, whoa, whoa. You
Step off
know,
the platform.
oh, miss.
Step off the platform.
Okay, miss. Who put you here? Who give you
Step
this
off
job?
the platform.
You see your attitude.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Well,
Step off the platform.
Bye
Well, he's not wrong there. Her attitude is horrendous, lads.
bye. Walk away.
walk away.
Step off the
Okay. So what's the reason?
refused travel. I told you already.
So
If
you
you didn't
can-
have a ticket on the last stop, that's why. You were put off there. You remember?
No.
Okay.
No.
I refuse you
You-
travel then. Yeah?
you-
Because your words to me were, I'm not paying for travel.
What?
Yeah? Oh?
What I said?
Yeah.
When?
When
Sure.
we're on the
You
news.
just
Yeah?
say
Are you for real?
I'm getting off the
Stay
Yeah.
on the loose.
Are you for real now?
Yes, we are.
real, yeah?
We are.
What you said? I'm
What you
not
gonna
allowed.
do? What you gonna do?
What they gonna
What are you
do?
gonna do?
I will make you
You're not allowed to record, just
I will
follow
make you famous. I'm gonna put. Look, you.
I don't care. You can
You
pay
don't.
for your
Okay.
fine. For your
And I'll make you complain as well.
For what?
Against. For what? For your behavior.
Off the platform.
Okay, I will. But look your attitude. The stuff.
You told us to fuck off.
What?
I do feel sorry for the security guards just because, you know, they have a tough job, lads. Like, these guys are obviously trying to break the law here, trying to not pay the ticket fare. The ticket fare, like, in Dublin, I've taken the LUAS before. It's like €2, isn't it? It's like flipping. If you don't have €2, you shouldn't even be in Ireland, lads. Like this is the whole thing about it. It's like you have IPAS centers, you have the human trafficking by the EU, the UN that I always talk about. These people don't. They get like what, €40 a week, like. That's not enough to live on, guys. Like, you need lots of money to live in Ireland. Like, if you don't have €2, you shouldn't even be in the country. Like, plain and simple. You know, it's ridiculous. And that's not an elitist attitude. I'm just saying for foreign people coming in, tourists or whatever, you know, it's crazy.
You told us to fuck off.
When? Are you for real? The CCTV here is a CCTV here, yeah. We don't have any discussion. Here, yeah. I'll make you famous. I'm gonna put you on
That's fine.
TikTok.
That's fantastic.
Does it?
Step off.
I gotta end this one, guys, because that woman is trying to get the two guys into a fight. Because any woman that's escalating like that knows that she can't fight, and she knows that the two guys will have to step in to protect her. So that's some scumbag move. Okay, the next video we have here is Mr. Simon Harris himself talking about the €1 billion that we're getting to improve the infrastructure in Ireland. I don't believe a word of it. Let's hear what he says about it.
Fine Gael wants to help build a better Ireland. We promised a major transformation in terms of infrastructure delivery, and today, with government colleagues, we deliver this. Over €100 billion in investment in communities, in our economy, and our society right across our island.
This plan will upgrade water and energy infrastructure, deliver more roads and better public transport.
These are the building blocks we need to deliver thousands of new homes.
This plan means more
Hold on a second. Okay, I misspoke. Not 200 billion, 100 billion. But your man there said, these are the building blocks we need to deliver thousands of homes. They've been in power for the last 100 years. There's no new homes. We are in the middle of the worst housing crisis. I don't believe this for a second. They spent €350,000 on a bike shed that should have cost €5,000. I mean, it's complete lawlessness. Ireland is the 17th most corrupt country in the world. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. Who believes this horseshit peddling? This is outrageous.
Thousands of new homes.
This plan means more childcare, more schools, more special education places, more investment in children's disability services and better health care for everyone.
With the Taoiseach, Simon Harris, and myself as Minister for Finance, this plan will deliver a step change in how we invest in our country's future. This is the right thing to do.
We have a once-in-a-generation moment to build more homes and build better communities. Time to get the job done.
For more information, go to Fine Gael.
Would you stop? Lads, I hope nobody in Ireland actually believes any of this stuff. Like, if you're living in the Republic of Ireland, the 26 beautiful counties, and you see this, lads, please do not believe this stuff. This is such nonsense, man. What, like, they're saying more childcare, more homes, more schools. Yeah, because there's more people coming in. Like, if we wouldn't have a housing crisis if they didn't just flood the country with gypsies from Bulgaria and Romania and flipping all over the world. War-torn countries in Africa, war-torn countries in the Middle East. Like, we're getting the worst of the worst in this country, guys. It's just absolutely brutal. But here we have a famous actor, okay, Brendan Gleeson, talking about voting and politics in Ireland. This is an old video, but as the person who put up this video says, every single voter in Ireland should listen to this. So let's hear Brendan Gleeson destroy the Late Late Show.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think much of the other crowd either. I'll be honest with you about it, okay? But there's no point in being negative and funny about it. This is really, really, really upsetting, where we have to put that. Do you know what it's like if you're going to vote for this crowd at the moment? This is the way I feel about it. That if somebody came in and started punching your mother and father around the room, and you went up and patted them on the back and said, "Asher, I know you must be upset." Now, that's the way I feel about it. It is disgusting that we're allowing people to die when we have billions. And you know what, saw the oncology apartment, Micheál Martin's name on a plaque. An oncology apartment where my mother-in-law was dying, where there were people on chairs with grieving people, there were people who were trying to fight for life and cling on to hope beside people who are dead. And this moron's name is on a plaque saying it was open, the oncology suite by Micheál Martin, when he screwed the place from the time he went in to the time he left. What the bloody hell is going on?
That's powerful, guys. That's unbelievably powerful. You know, Brendan Gleeson is 100% correct. You know, for him to say Micheál Martin's name is up on the wall and people are dying, you know, and that's the thing, guys. People are dying, not just in the hospitals and all that, but there's 16,000 homeless Irish people. That could easily be solved overnight with modular homes, steel homes, wooden homes. Like, you know, you don't have to build massive, you know, concrete block structures like we have everywhere in Ireland. Like, you can actually house people in flipping, you know, caravans, or you can house them in like modular homes, like that kind of thing. Not caravans, but modular homes and like, you know, big sort of like infrastructural plastic buildings. Like, you can actually house more people, but they refuse to do that, guys. They want to actually just bring in thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. I think the number was what, 400,000 over the last few years. I mean, it is unbelievable. People wouldn't believe overseas, and that's why I'm making these videos. I want people in the UK and the US to actually understand what's going on here. It's just absolutely crazy. So we have another horseshit peddler here. Again, let's listen to what he says. So the next video we have here is, again, the Irish government wanting to bring in more people to build more homes. So it's just a shit show. If they just stopped bringing in people and closed the borders for a while and did an audit of who is here and who's getting money and who's claiming social welfare, if they actually just focused on the actual people in the country first, we wouldn't even have a housing problem. But they're not ever going to do that. So let's listen to what he says.
Ambition of this government. You've mentioned the need to sort out water, sort out electricity. People will understand that if you're to meet your housing targets. But in the plan, it says that you're going to need between 60 and 80,000 extra construction workers to meet those targets of 300,000 houses. You'll get a certain amount of that from the domestic economy that Taoiseach was talking about, bringing in workers from other places in the EU.
Whoa! Did you hear the way he stuttered there? He stuttered clearly. He said they want to bring in people from other places in the EU. No, that's not going to happen. They're going to bring in people from war-torn places in Africa, war-torn places in the Middle East, Thailand, the Philippines. This is complete nonsense. He stuttered there clearly. This is such BS, guys.
Bringing in workers from other places in the EU.
What?
Where are they going to live?
So we've two parts to this plan. So first of all, there's
just on the question of extra construction workers coming into the country to build houses that we desperately need. There's nowhere for them to live.
So we've got many immigrants coming into Ireland, working in our country, who are working in a lot of the domestic economy here in lots of different sectors. And what we're doing as well is prioritising modern methods of construction and productivity within our construction sector as part of the overall capital ambition we have here. We've also profiled the increase of capital expenditure. It'll ramp up over a series of years, so it's not significant. It's increasing over a number of years so that we can, first of all, train more people through the apprenticeships programme, a big increases in recent years, and also have more efficient modern methods of construction, which delivers more efficiencies in terms of construction output.
So he didn't answer that question. Zero answer to that question. They asked him, where are you going to house all these new people that are coming in to build the new homes? He didn't even answer the question because he knows that there's no answer to that. Okay, there is no answer to that, guys. It's impossible. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy, guys. They have no plans whatsoever. It's just fly-by-night businesses. Okay, next video we have is MP outlines examples of serious crime committed by asylum seekers currently housed in migrant hotels. So the UK and Ireland have the same problem with these sort of migrant hotels, and it's just getting worse. So.
And now we have press reporting on the huge scale of the crime committed by illegal immigrants housed in the government's own asylum hotels, where a 38-year-old Ethiopian man has been charged with a 14-year-old girl. And
that's horrendous, guys. That is horrendous. One person extra getting hurt in this country from some foreign guy coming in is not worth it. That's completely horrendous, guys. That should not be happening in a civilized country.
A legal immigrant in Oxford has been convicted of a 20-year-old woman in a churchyard. A Sudanese man was convicted of and attempting to a woman in a nightclub toilet in Wakefield.
Jeez.
Will she commit now to doing these things? Close that asylum hotel in Epping, repeal the Human Rights Act for Immigration Matters, and finally, will she emulate Greece's new approach and deport all illegal immigrants without judicial process? Will she give the House and the country those commitments?
Let me repeat to the House, Mr. Speaker, I regret the tone that he's taking, and I would also gently remind him to look at his record on this issue.
Yeah, she is the devil. You know, he just named out 3 people that were illegal in the UK that attacked and basically sexually attacked these women, and she didn't say anything. She doesn't care. These people are literally evil, guys. They have no sense of anything. They have no sense of, you know, kindness or love in their or compassion in their hearts. It's just awful, man. So today we have, this is a crazy video. I don't know if this is real or not, but someone was saying that this is a dog. Okay, that someone actually, they're cooking up a dog on a spit, like a flipping for like a pig. It's probably just a pig, but you know, I'm not sure exactly what the hell they're eating here. So let's watch this video, guys. It looks like a pig, okay? They're not showing the feet. I think it had hoofs there, but you know, probably it was just a pig. But doing sort of an outdoor cookout like that, an outdoor barbecue in the middle of like the flippin', you know, estate is just so, it's so primitive, guys. Like, I don't understand, like, people are not understanding that that is such a primitive act to do a big barbecue of a pig outside your house. I mean, what about doing it in your backyard or something, you know, just not in the middle of these estates, these high-rise estates. It's just wild. The next video we have here is from a robot, okay, destroying the US. Let's hear what he says about it.
Y'all gotta stop. Satan, I rebuke you to hell. This isn't gonna help humanity. Y'all done made a whole bunch of movies telling us what the robots are gonna do. And then, man, it's only about a matter of time before they're locking black people up. Yeah, y'all gotta stop. This isn't...
Yeah, I agree 100%. So this guy is obviously pissed off that this robot is walking around the streets of New York or somewhere in America anyway. And it looks like, I think it's New York, but yeah, so it's absolutely crazy. Like, this is what they're trying to do, guys. This is the new world's kind of agenda here. They're bringing in robots. They're going to make robots security guards. They're already taking the jobs from the supermarkets. You know, you have the cashless, you know, the sort of, you know, self-checkout area. But that took away all the jobs from the tellers, the self-checkout did. And now they're bringing in robots, and the robots are probably going to be like iRobot with Will Smith. They're probably going to be like those dystopian movies where the robots are arresting people. Like, it's going to happen, guys. Like, that is absolutely 100% going to happen. So now here's another video about the biggest sellouts in Ireland. Okay, of course, we have the 2 Johnnies. And, you know, I've said it before, any single influencer in Ireland that is literally with an agency, any influencer that is with an agency is a sellout, okay? Because they're getting money and they're getting paid to go to these different events. And I don't trust any of them, guys. Do not trust any single one of these people that are with an agency, because they're all sellouts. Okay, now, this video here is the 2 Johnnies talking about chicken rolls, and it's just, this is just brain dead shit. I actually don't understand how people find this funny and like humorous. It's just basically making Irish people look like idiots. Oh, chicken rolls, oh, spice bags, how you getting on now? And it's just like we're all a bunch of stupid leprechauns or something. So
Some things in life just can't be topped.
Like what now?
Proper Irish chicken fillet roll. 100% Irish chicken from Applegreen. Unreal.
Well, John, on July 24th, they're going to be just €2.47. Sure, where else would you be going?
There's loads of birthday bargains.
Well, chicken rolls were €2.50 before the lockdowns in 2016, but because of left libtards like these guys and the Irish government, the price have been jacked up to like €8 for a chicken fillet roll now. I used to pay $2.50 when I was in college for 4 years, from 2016 to 2019 or something like that. Yeah, from 2015 to 2019, I used to pay €2.50 for a chicken roll in Ballyban, if anyone knows where that is. Okay, in Galway. So they're full of shit, guys. They're ruining the government and jacking up the prices of everything. This is the liberal left-wing agenda, okay, with this socialist bullshit.
Chris drinks the whole lot, all on offer.
It's like a birthday party, pure taste buds.
Look at you.
Man, I'm actually embarrassed, lads. It's actually embarrassing. And finally, we have left the best for last. We have Mr. Justin Barrett himself talking about the Gardaí combat threatened station closures by having them declared fairy forts. I thought that was pretty witty. That was pretty funny. So now the Gardaí have fairy forts here. They're putting up LGTB flags. Why a Gardaí station would have anything to do with social issues is ridiculous. For those who don't know as well, if you're in any Gardaí or the army or any sort of social, you know, what is it they call it? Like the groups that protect Ireland, basically. You're not supposed to have any bias. You're not supposed to have any bias whatsoever if you're black, Asian, Hispanic, if you're flipping Latin American, if you're whatever, guys. If you're 25, if you're 60, like they're supposed to be impartial. They're not supposed to have any sort of, you know, abject sort of looking and discriminating against people. Well, now they side with the LGTB. Like, it's just ridiculous, guys. So if you're against that, then they're going to arrest you supposedly or whatever. So it's just ridiculous, guys. This state is compromised, you know, and I don't know what really to do about it apart from telling everybody to go and vote for a president that's more right-leaning. And of course, vote in a new government that's more right-leaning. And if you want to support me, help push back against the mainstream media that I can push these videos out every single day, make sure to hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today. For just €3 a month, I can help push back against the government and put these videos out as much as possible. And also, guys, share the video to everybody. We have 12 members now, so we're going to keep growing. We are the mainstream media now. We are the captain now. They're scared. We're winning. We're never going to stop fighting. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace.